my last talk, I talk about people coming after you, asking you for help. A lot of times that come from, men and women placing a value on themselves. So this is why I'm talking about is your sex worth? Is their sex has value? And why people feel that way and why do they feel that? Okay. So hello and welcome, lovers. Thank you for joining the Love Dr. Pamela Smith. And I talk about ways I'm going to help you with solutions and strategies to finding love, getting love, keeping love, enhancing love. And that's what our talk is about tonight. So do you have, is your sex a value? Do you find sex to be a value for yourself? And if it is, and why it should be to someone else? So now let's talk about what's that? What is that? Okay, so it's a value that you as a person place on self based on what you believe that you can offer to someone in the bedroom. Remember, we're talking about relationship when it comes to sex, okay? So you put a value on what you can do in the bedroom and what that value you believe is worth, okay? Now, why do we put value on ourselves like that? It could be because we base it on the type of people or the type of person in our life or the type of person we deal with. It could be based on what we believe about ourselves when we were born, or what we say our zodiac sign, and certain people say certain signs are more sexual, certain signs have more value, certain signs are more active or outgoing or have different ways of offering certain things, okay? It could be you based it on money. You base that the value of you is worth a lot. And so for you to do something, it's going to cost you. Like some people feel like my being with you sexually it's going to cost you at least at the cheapest. It's going to be for some women $2,000. Some going to place values on themselves and say, well, it's going to take you 10 just to get some of my time. So everybody place a value they believe on themselves. Even if you haven't experienced them, they feel like, hey, I'm worth your getting with me. So why not pay the cost to spend the time with me? People begin to do that. They put a value when it comes to money on themselves. Also, they put it on the base of their sexual experience. Some people feel they're off the chain. You can't tell them shit. They got it going on. They know how to swing from the chandelier. They know how to do all kind of sex position. They know how to flip you to the left, to the right, upside down. They know how to take it home, that y'all want to call it. So it's a whole lot of things that people value. The women value more because they say, hey, I'm lubricant, I'm hot, I can skeet, I can do all those kind of things. So my pussies, they say, is the bomb. Hello? I'm just getting to the point, okay? And these are some of the reasons people put value on sex. I'm just giving you a few now because there's a lot more. But this is the reason people put a value on their sex. Now, who put value on it most of the time? Women. That's true. Women do. Yep. Miss August says, say Scorpio women do. Most of the time, people are going to put a value on themselves, especially women. Now, not to say that men don't, because men feel like, hey, I'm worth a lot. And you got to be able to handle me and deal with me because I'm no joke. Okay? And some of you say, what, the Leos? So that is what most people say, right? Why? Because they're saying it has a lot to do with your age. It has to do with your sexual activity. It has to do with what you believe you have to offer. And this is why we put so much value on ourselves, because of what someone else said. You put that value on because someone told you the bomb, you know. Now, the men, don't get me wrong. Y'all tell women, y'all tell some of these women they got some fire pussy, and now she don't know how to act. And so when she get with the next man, she thinks she the shit. So now she done put the value up here because you told her. You told her that it's the bomb. So she loses her mind. And so when it get the next man and then kick you to the curb, or you kick her to the curb, or you're no longer together, she feel like, hey, my friend told me the last time my shit is the bomb. You see? And so now she has a value. And that's why sometimes men, when you get with the woman the next time, this next new woman that you're meeting, she all of a sudden has this, big thing about who she is and why you should value her more, because she know when she get into the bedroom, she gonna turn it out. So that happens a lot, and it's happening a lot today. Now, the good thing about it is you get a chance to sit back based on us being at a space in our time. If you're not in a relationship right now, you get to see what it takes and who it takes to get your worth. That's the reality, because not only is she a value, a man is a value. So you're both a value. So now you have to decide, what am I going to do next, taking this to the next level? Because the reality is we're living in a world where people are placing who they are based on money, based on what they believe they're worth. That's just the reality. And the reason why that's happening, because of so much technology and so many opportunities to come across and meet so many people. And because of that, it's you placing a value to a point where you're throwing yourself out to the side. Now, what do you do with that? How do you deal with that? Here's the whole thing. There's nothing wrong with placing a value on self. There's nothing wrong with believing you are worth more than the millions and billions. And you should. Because everything about who we are is about believing who we are and what we're capable of doing. So why not say, hey, I'm worth it? And this is why you're supposed to choose a person that is capable of being a part of your life, because your value is based on your experience, right? Your value is based on your maturity, right? Your value is based on what you have learned, right? So you should have value, and it should be to the highest height. And if a person is not able to be that for you, then that's how you choose to make that should take up your time. So I just wanted to talk about that real quick, because yes, sex does have a value. And women, of course, feel that they are value. And a lot of times, I'm not saying it's right, but that's what they do. They feel like that for you to get with me or be with me, it costs. And that's the reality. But here's the reality for you men. You have a choice. We talk about that all the time. You have the choice to offer a person whatever they desire. And you have a choice to make them feel that they are worth whatever they believe they are, in the bedroom or not. Okay, so that's it. You've been with the Love Dr. Pamela Smith. Thank you for joining me. I did that straight to the point, and, it didn't take all that. I won't give you everything, because we got a every day the rest of this year to talk about a whole lot of things. I thank you for joining me and getting this talk on your value, and look forward to seeing you. Make sure you share and like and follow and subscribe. I thank you for joining me here on the Love Dr. Pamela Smith Show. Remember, only true love is delayed. Be patient, and love is always seeking you. If you're in a relationship, remember, it's a peace, joy, and happiness. That's what love is all about. Okay, guys, any questions here? What you say, Mitch? Egotistical pussy. What break that down. Yes, Charles, internet did change everything, Internet gave you an opportunity, but here's why I'm going to talk about that on another talk. Because internet is so wide now and so many opportunities for men, you make it easier for women to place you at a point where they say that I'm worth this and that, because you out there entertaining multiple women consistently, constantly. And so what happens is they're like, look, if you want to be with that type of girl, I got to be worth XYZ. You see what I'm saying? And that's where sometimes it comes about. Okay. Yes, that's true. It does come with substance. That's the point. You have to choose somebody who is able to handle what you offer, right? Because you are an individual who believe you are value and of worth. And if a man or woman is not able to be on your level, I talked about that. Go back on some of my videos. If they're not able to be on your level, then you have to make a decision on who you bring into your life. I mean, we talked about that. So important. Hey, Latanya Boatwright, welcome. Hey, Priscilla. Anybody else had another question? What sign am I? I'm a Virgo. You don't make me laugh, because and don't get me started, because you know what, the Virgo, we a virgin all day long now. Y'all don't make me laugh. Don't let me talk about me. I am what? A Virgo. Whatever they say about a Virgo, I'm half of what they say. But if it's the good stuff, that's me. Virgos are neat, clean. It's all about happiness. It's all about happiness. We're givers. And we could be, analyze some things, but we're easygoing. How about that? So, anyone else had a question? Let me see. Am I missing a question on here? What does that say? No, I can't read. What my glasses? Told y'all I'm gonna put these glasses on. Bam. Okay, I got my glasses on. I can read it. 10K sold herself. She sold herself short. She's supposed to be priceless. No, correct. I'm just making a statement as to what happened. You all come across women who put themselves at a price. Let's be real. On the internet, right now, tonight, right now, today, there's all kind of women that are out there showing their bodies and charging you men to see their body. Let's be real about that. So don't tell me 10K is she's selling herself short. You gonna pay for it. She's just trying to pay her bills. She's trying to do whatever. It is not about her selling herself short. That's what she thinks she needs to get right now, because that may be the only thing you will give her. Let's be real. So, it's not that she's selling herself short. She's selling herself for what she believes she can get. Hello? Now, let's be real about that one. Now, some women don't think they can get anything and don't believe that you are willing. That this is just the way it is. So they got to do what they got to do. And half of y'all on here know you out there paying the cost. Let's be real. And there's nothing wrong with it, because you do what you do to get what you want to make yourself happy. That's period. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. It's your choice and your decision. Everything I talk about, I say, it's your decision to do and be with who you want. Don't nobody know about what you have going on. That's your business. It's about making yourself what? Happy. Thank you.